Hello, happy lunchtime. Good afternoon, everyone. So it's a special day. I hope pagbigyan po ako ng ating internet. It is a special day for me. So maraming salamat for all the greetings that came in early this morning. No? So maraming salamat. So welcome to Brewing Live. So ngayong hapon na ito, marami po, I have so many things to share with you and I hope that you tag along your friends. So welcome to Brewing Live. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Are you ready? Are you ready? So bukas is Valentine's Day. So yung tanong na are you ready? Ready ka na po ba sa Valentine's Day? Are you preparing now? Nagpe-prepare na po ba kayo ngayon sa Brewing Live? No? Kayo po ba ay prepared na to listen to Brewing Live, or are you prepared for Valentine's Day? Are you prepared to really, celebrate tomorrow, no, yung bukas po, no? But maraming salamat for hopping in, no? So yun yung tanong ko sa inyo, are you ready for Valentine's Day? Advance happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Are you ready also for the untold tales of real, raw, and unexpected moments over coffee? So, kumusta po kayo in terms of coffee? Kayo po ba ay coffee person, no? Are you ready for the heartwarming stories behind coffee-fueled connection, no? Ito, nakaka-relate ako dito sa coffee-fueled connection. Let the untold magic of coffee aroma nurture our mental fitness this month of February. Welcome to episode 958 of Brewing Live, the community project of CACC Coffee Republic in partnership with Life Coach Philippines International. So, love, brews, and connection percolate as Brewing Live goes hearts and beans. No? The celebration of stories about love and connection over coffee. This series is dedicated to transformation of relationships and renewing of lost connection as we celebrate a month filled with love and expression of gratitude for relationships that makes us thrive. So, shout out muna, no, sa nakikita ko sa ating screen, yung ating mga kindred coaches. We have, of course, my BFF coach, BJ's is on the screen. Salamat, Coach. No, Coach Colleen, we have Coach Lynn Garcia. Maraming salamat for hopping in. No, if you're a coffee lover, maraming salamat sa greeting. No, sa mga greetings po ninyo. 54 is, well, let us say 54 is the new 44. So it's 54 for me, and I'm just so grateful. I woke up grateful. I woke up happy. I woke up really having that celebration, the feeling of celebration. So maraming salamat po sa inyong mga greetings, no? So today's conversation is about coffee as a love language, no? A love language expressing affection through brewing. Join me, tag along your friends. So itag niyo po yung mga kaibigan po ninyo, especially yung mga coffee lover friends po ninyo, no? Tag them along, no, so that they can join us in this conversation ngayong hapon nito, no, and tag them and invite someone, and don't keep us a secret as the untold magic of coffee aroma unfold over a cup of your favorite brew. So ano yung favorite coffee po ninyo? May mga favorite coffee po ba kayo? Kung ikaw naman ay instant coffee lover, katulad po ng mga nurses, no, kaway-kaway sa mga nurses. I hope may mga pumasok na nurses, no, kasi kami po ay talagang mga coffee lover, no. So ano yung mga instant coffee ka, hindi ka pang brew na coffee? So ano yung favorite coffee mo? Kasi noon po, no, mayroon talaga kami mga certain favorite na instant kasi nga madali. We cannot brew it ato sa hospital, no. So as you circulate this link, share in the comment your kind of coffee. So type in nyo po ano yung pong mga favorite coffee po ninyo, no? And what kind of brew makes you smile. I'm pretty sure sa mga tao dyan, no, may mga cafe americano sila dyan. Yung iba, they love espresso. Of course, if you're one tambay in CACC Coffee Republic, a favorite niya ng mga tao yung coffee pandan, no? So ayan, no, yung ito yung mga favorite coffee. So may mga kaibigan po kayo, no, na mga coffee lover. Tawagan niyo po sila, itag niyo po sila so that we'll have this beautiful conversation. So, do continue to follow us in this page, no, CACC Coffee Republic worldwide. Kasi nga po yung una namin ay nahack, but we're building this community again, no, because we wanted really to help the community. Yung mga sinishare po namin dito is pay forward. Wala po itong this is for free. And we just want to bless the community. And at this very moment, I just want to bless you all. no? That's why I'm showing up on this very special day of mine. So join us daily po dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic Worldwide as we share beautiful learnings here that will help you live a positive life on a day-to-day basis, no? Kasi we have to really be intentional. Nowadays, stressful lahat ng buhay, maraming challenges, and you have to really, you cannot live a life of just going with the flow. You have to really be intentional in everything that you do, especially in achieving whatever dreams and aspirations you have in your life. Kasi nga, that's how you're gonna thrive. You cannot thrive in life just going with the flow. You have to be very intentional. You have to be wise. You have to be discerning so that you can truly enjoy your life, no? So ayan. So maraming salamat. So nandiyan si Coach Sean, Karen, Karen Kempis, no, yung aking kaibigan, no? Coach Sheila, 3-in-1 sapat na daw. Coach Candy, maraming salamat sa mga greetings po ninyo. And of course, Coach Lady Jen, maraming salamat for yes. So mga 3-in-1, no, nakasurvive sa akin sa college daw yung kanyang instant pancit canton and skyflakes pala si Coach, no? Si Coach Lady Jen. So ayan, so type in ano yung mga favorite po ninyong coffee, no, nung mga panahon siguro na kasi remember your choice of coffee is also dependent on your economic status. 'Di ba? Pag bata ka pa, maybe 3-in-1, but medyo, you know, you're earning, you can go to coffee shop, so now you have the real brew, 'di ba? So type nyo along dyan, ano po yung inyong mga favorite coffee. Hello, Master Coach Jasmine, maraming salamat for joining in, no? So ito yung ating coffee trivia, no? So the Philippines has always been known for coffee since the 18th century, no? Kilala po daw tayo diyan. But it was brought in the Philippines in the early 1730 by a Franciscan friar, no? And the coffee that was first introduced to the country was from Mexico. Alam mo, iniisip ko galing ng Spain kasi nga 'di ba na ano tayo ng Spain ng 400 years, but hindi pala, no? Galing pala ng Mexico. And the famous coffee shops used to be known as coffee houses pala ang tawag sa kanila noon. And it appeared, no, the coffee houses, now your coffee shops, appeared during the Ottoman Empire. In fact, pinasasara nila yan eh. But people really rallied, no, to really keep it open. Now, as far as back as the 16th century, may kape na po. So may kape na pala, no, nung 16th century, no, 16th century. Coffee houses became public sphere, no, public sphere for the elite, no, yung start po nito for the elite, and then but later it became a communal. I believe yesterday Coach Lynn shared, no, Coach Lynn shared about the coffee being a catalyst for social change, no? So ito, no, during the 16th century, communal place siya where men gathered to discuss news, religion, politics, and even gossips, no? There was a time when I was introduced, I was informed, no? I went to a famous how do you call it? Famous fast food chain, no? And every morning at the corner of the fast food chain, there will be senior citizens, and they would just order black coffee kasi yun lang naman ang ino-offer, no? Kasi hindi naman coffee shop yung fast food chain. And they would be there at the side. They have newspaper. One person will have the newspaper, and they will have really conversation. They will be talking about politics, of their opinion, no? So it gave them that sense of, you know, something to look forward to kasi nga mga retirees na ito, senior citizen, no? So coffee was introduced to me at a young age. No, you know what? It was introduced to me at a young age. I believe I was just I think I remembered it well when I was just 6 years old. No, nag-start po ako ng aking prep. No, my lola used to grow coffee. We grow coffee nung unang panahon po. You can't buy coffee. You just have to grow it in your backyard or in your front yard. No, so we grow coffee in our backyard. Once it is ripe, no, she will dry it out in the sun. And she will later when it's dried, no, ang gagawin niya, ilalagay po niya sa frying pan. It's not gonna fry it, but will simply, anong tawag doon, para bang dito sa amin po is parang ang tawag po diyan ay parang hindi siya ginisa kasi wala namang oil eh. So iniinit lang, no, until it's brown. It's really brown, no? And then she would grind it, no? She would grind it, And then later, yun na po yung aming kape. She would boil it, and Viola, we have coffee. But I didn't like it then kasi yung grinding no ni Lola, medyo pati pag inom mo, may inom mo po yung grinding, grinded coffee. Roasted. Ayan, Coach C, salamat. Niro-roast, no? Ayan si Heidi. Heidi Lisa, hi, hello, no? I want a sleeping coffee. Ay, meron na kami yan. We have McFit in Decaf Coffee Republic and in the Healthy Hub. That's a sleeping coffee for us, no? So, ang ginagawa nila, so ayaw kong inumin kasi nga pati yung yung natirang mga maliliit na sediments, may inom mo, malalasahan mo. So that was my early start of introduction to coffee. But I started loving, coffee when I was in high school, no? High school, as it was the time my mom was teaching in a nearby school and she was off to school at an early hour. And so the most convenient breakfast was instant coffee. Nung 1970s and late 70s and early 80s, please, kung kayo ba kaidaran ko, ano yung kape po na naalala po nun yung unong panahon? Ay ba, magaganda po yung mga glass niya. Ginagawa nga nating drinking glass at home. Kino-collection po yun ng nanay ko, no? Yung mga sikat noon, no? So, these are instant coffee, no? And yun po yung breakfast namin, instant coffee at saka monay. From a nearby store. And then, when you think of instant coffee, it started during the time of World War, no, World War One, na hindi ka naman makapag-brew. So, ang ginawa there was this guy who really got into the production of coffee at saka naging coffee crystals, no, yun yung pinapack nila so that the soldiers who are at the battlefield, pwede po silang magtimpla. Kasi hindi naman sila makapag-brew, no? Makapagtimpla at makapagkape at early on. So sabi ni Coach Lady Jen, working na ako nung nakilala ko yung coffee, bawal kasi nung bata ako magkape. Agree. No, during our time, no, I think it was in the late when you're 10 or 12, basta mag-high school ka na, doon po inaalaw yung pag-inom ng kape. No, yun po, no. Well, in our family inaalaw yun, no, pag ganyan na yung edad mo. So that was my first coffee was first introduced to me at that young age. Sabi ko nga, yun po yung aming pang-almusal, no? Monay at saka instant coffee. Fast forward, when I became a nurse, no? Coffee was our lifeline. When we were busy in the hospital, we have coffee to fill in our stomachs. So talaga magtitimpla lang kami doon. And while we are sipping, while we're working, no, we're carrying out the doctor's order or we're preparing a certain procedure, kape lang po yan, kape ng kape, no? And we have coffee to fill our stomachs. And yung maganda niyan, no, there are time we will be blessed na merong magbibigay ng biscuit, no? There's biscuits, skyflakes, no? Along with it. And this was almost, no, you know what, I was really into coffee for almost 22 years. No, I became a nurse and I started in 1992, no, and nawala po ako sa scene, no, soon after Typhoon Yolanda, that was 2013. No, but like for almost 22 years, kape ng kape on a day basis. No, I would like take in when I was still at the ward, no, and during the 8-hour shift, we would take in as a minimum of 2 to and a maximum of 3 cups, no? Lalo na pag gabi ka, mas lumalampas sa 3 cup. 3 cup po yung kape mo pag night graveyard shift ka, that is from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Now, my stomach po at 54, my stomach can no longer take in coffee, honestly. So, sumasakit na po siya. So, I did some healthy switch and I do more of herbal tea. No? So, yun po yung in Decaf Coffee Republic, maraming tea. Well, one of our favorite dyan is the turmeric lemon tea, no? which is now also being served in here in the Healthy Hub. Now, coffee is a staple. No? It's a staple drink in the Philippines. No? From breakfast to after dinner work, no, or after dinner, it is an after dinner drink worldwide po. There are approximately 1 billion coffee enthusiasts that consumes a staggering 2 billion cups of coffee daily. Grabe, no? So coffee is really an industry, no? It's a rich industry, it's a wealthy industry, no? Coffee, yeah, Master Coach, it's a staple drink, no? So talagang ang kape talaga ay talaga hindi mawawala, no, because we have been attached to it. Imagine since the 18th century we have that here in the Philippines, no. So coffee drinkers have been increasing, no, and coffee shops naturally follow as well. This because all human beings, no, it's not just about the coffee. I believe Coach Lynn shared that, no, that just like the Cup Coffee Republic, it's a coffee shop, but it doesn't actually sell coffee. It sells transformation. It sells connection. It sells authentic conversation. No, so as people increase in number who takes coffee, coffee shops has to be built, no, has to really come in strongly as well. Naturally, it really follows, no, the trend. This is because all human beings deep in our very core is to connect, no, yun po yung ating desire to connect, and a cup of coffee makes it possible, no, kasi kung hindi ka naman po alcoholic drinker, for some people, no, they connect over drinks, no, yun hanggang nalalasing sila. No, they keep on talking and they share a lot of things over an alcoholic beverage. But if you are one person who's not into alcohol, coffee is one thing, no, and even if not, you're not into coffee, you like the smell of coffee, right? I mean, me really like, it's a heavenly aroma to me, yung amoy ng kape. Kahit hindi po ako pala kape na ngayon, no, well, I'm very glad, no, that Master Coach A and Decaf Coffee Republic introduced McFit Coffee, kasi kaya po siya ng stomach ko and I can have coffee in that way. But before, no, talaga yung amoy ng kape nakakapasaya. There's something to that smell of coffee, no? So coffee allowed me to create friendship, no, and networks, no, and allowed me also to jumpstart creating awareness of my advocacy. Kasi nga po, pag may sinishare po ako regarding my advocacy on mental health, nung wala pa akong hub, well, syempre palagi po akong nasa hub. And if you want another space, we go to coffee shop. Most of my friends, we like to have conversation in a coffee shop. There seems to be a relaxing, in the smell of the aroma of the coffee. It seems to calm you down. It allows you to really focus on what you're saying and you can share, no? So, for those seeing me for the first time, no? So, hello, Coach Ray. Salamat for hopping in. Mga taga Region 8 Life Coaching Center. We have Coach Ray. Sabi ni Coach BJ, it has become practice among close friend here that after dinner we always go have coffee where conversation becomes deeper. It's true po. No, kami magkakasama po talaga po kami niyan, especially when Coach BJ's husband comes for a vacation. Saya po yung nakataya. Kami po ay nagkakape. No, so ayan, sabi ni Coach Lynn, McFit. Yeah, I love McFit talaga, Coach Lynn. The aroma of coffee brings joy. Salamat, Coach Lynn. Yeah, totoo yan. Hello, Coach Lynn. Maraming salamat, no, for hopping in with me. So, for the first time, no, for those who are just watching me for the first time, ngayon lang po ako nakita, tinag po kayo dito or share po yung video link na ito po sa inyo, no. I'm life coach Marife, Garfin, and I'm a registered nurse by background with almost 23 years of hospital work experience, and now a practicing professional life coach. I'm a duly certified CACC life coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a public speaker, a published author as well. I'm the founder and the creator of my nth attempt to parenthood. So mga parents, alam ko we love coffee, so pasok na po kayo. No? It's a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand for their mental health so that they can also begin to stand up for the mental health of their children. No, so I support individuals who desire to overcome their mental health challenges so that they can live their God-given design of victory and abundance. Yan po, no? So yan po yung ginagawa ko, no? So hop in po kayo, no? And over marami po sa aking mga conversation is actually over a cup of coffee. Now, there are times when I am with my friends and we are in a coffee shop, and since I can't drink, I still order, kaya ko po yung decaffeinated. So I would ask coffee shops, no, do you have decaf in, for example, my favorite is cafe mocha, no? So do you have decaffeinated coffee for cafe mocha? And pag meron, wow, it's a joy, no? Kasi nga po, ay, hindi kaya na lang tiyan. Yes, no, sabi ni Lady Jen, stress reliever ko ang coffee. Yes, agree. Hello, Coach Ian, thank you for joining me. So, since almost a large number of people are into coffee, and since stress is rising, ayan, sabi ni Coach Lady Jen, it's a reliever, no? It's a coffee distressor, no, sa kanya. So, it is best really to work it out, no? Kung ikay coffee lover, no? And you want to maximize the experience of having coffee, it is really, something that we need to really think of, no, how can we maximize coffee time to be more beneficial on a day-to-day basis, no? Coffee time can be valuable moment to create quality time, no? Nowadays, a time to foster bond and increase relationship intimacy. So how can you make coffee, no, as a love language to express affection? Yan po yung topic ko ngayon, no? How do we make a coffee as a language, no, as a love language, no, to be able to express our affection. We all know nowadays, no, with stress, with mental health, affection can really, expressing affection can actually help people, no, heal from mental health challenges, or have this, it gave them strength to overcome challenges. Like for me, no, we have here Coach BJ who shared in our pagpag class last Friday on the love language, no? And like for me, no, ang ginawa ko po to really be definite, because I was thinking I was a person who really into physical, when I express love, no, it is more of the physical way of expressing it. But I realized hindi yun, no. So I took the love language, no, love language test, and it came out that the love language that I truly pala wanted is quality time. Now, before I went into how do you express a love, how do you use coffee time, no, as an expression of love language, let me share to you the basic in love language, no. So there is such a thing as a word of affirmation. Yan po yung una. Yan po yung unang love language. Your word of affirmation is your self-image and confidence are built through compliments and verbal praise. So gusto mo yung sinasabihin ko, ay, ang ganda mo ngayon. Sinasabihin mo, I love you. Sinasabihan ka ng mga words of endearment. To feel encouraged, no? You require the other person to empathize and see the world from your perspective. You feel loved when you know when you know what is important to you. The tone of the voice is very important for you, no? So yan po yung words of affirmation, no? Kung yung love language mo ay gusto mo yung affirmation. Now, hindi po tayo dapat mahiya, no? Because every one of us is actually created to receive affirmation and to give affirmation. Basic pong need yan. Kahit hindi mo siya number one na love language, lahat po tayo is needing an affirmation, no? We our sense of well-being is really pumped up when there is an affirmation from other people, kasi ganun po tayo dinesign ni Lord, no? So words of affirmation po is something that ay something na pwede din, no, na yan yung love language mo. Again, no, so hindi po tayo lahat, no, 5 po ang love language, hindi po tayo lahat may into the love language. I mean into the words of affirmation, no? So hindi po tayo lahat yan. Sabi ni Coach Lim, same tayo, quality din time sa akin. Ayan. So quality time yung sabi ni Coach Lin, no? So it's really quality time. Now, when you talk about quality time, no? Pag sinabi mo, okay, I'll just run through this, no? Pag sinabi mo po kasing quality time, no? Meron pong mga sinasabing words of endearment, no, na pwede mong magamit sa if your love language is affirmation, no, or yung iyong partner or kaibigan mo or yung asawa mo or boyfriend mo, ang love language is affirmation, you can actually use words of endearment, no, to really give them that sense of being loved, to express love to them. I'm gonna share that a little while sa inyo po, no? So yung second po na love language is the quality time, no? Being together, doing things together, and focusing in one or one another is the best way to show love, no? If this is your love language, you want your friend or spouse to give you individual attention and do meaningful activities with you. This includes quality conversation. And this is one things na ilagaan ko po. No? In one way or the other, last night I was thinking na wala ako nito, but I did. No? Every morning, I see to it that I sit with my husband and we would just simply talk anything under the sun over coffee or over breakfast. And when we have the free time, no, we are in our bed, we watch movie together, we have conversation, if not conversation lang talaga. And that is quality time. Another is receiving gifts. No, receiving gifts, no? They don't have to be expensive to send a powerful message of love. They can be purchased, found, or made. Spouses who forget a birthday or an anniversary or who never give to someone who truly enjoys gift giving will find themselves with a spouse who really feel neglected and unloved, no? So ayan, no? So may mga time 'di ba na feeling mo, naku, hindi naman lang naalala yung birthday ko at walang prepare, no? There are spouses na hindi po kasi yun yung love language nila. So huwag niyo pong kagalitan, alamin niyo po, no? But there are people no, that the expression of love sa kanila is kung may gift. It doesn't actually mean mahal yung gift, no? Kasi anything that you actually gave because you have thought of the person is something that will warm their heart. Another is, number 4, is acts of service, no? Loving someone whose language is acts of service will require time and creativity. These acts of service needs to be done with joy in order to be perceived as a gift of love. Kasi nga kung nagagalit ka ate kay naghugas ng plato, parang hindi yun acts of service. Supposed to be, honey, I'll just wash the dishes for you. Ayan, no? So it's just maupo ka lang, I'll do it, no? Possible example is cleaning someone's house, running an errand or favor, doing tasks without being asked. Ayan po, yung love, yung acts of service. So sino sa inyo po yung may acts of service po yung inyong love language? Another is the physical touch, no? Meaningful touch po ito. Some examples might include a hug, shoulder massage, no? Leaning against the other person, pwede po yun, no? As a love language. So, ano yung na-identify ninyo na love language po ninyo? So, meron po ba kayong love language na na-identify ninyo? So, you can type it in po, no, in the comment, no? Let us know ano yung love language ninyo. And let us see how you can make it, how you can use it, no, in over a cup of coffee. Over coffee, paano mo siya gagawin, no? Paano mo gagawin yung love language mo through coffee? I said, no, lahat ng tao gusto ng kape. Lahat ng tao, billions of people now are into coffee and we like to spend our time in coffee shop. It's relaxing for us. But how do we maximize this so that it becomes beneficial? Hello, Coach Rizal. Thank you for hopping in, no? So, here are 5 love languages through coffee. No? Ito yung 5 love languages through coffee. So if you have a coffee lover na kaibigan, coffee lover, or ikaw coffee lover ka, or yung partner mo is coffee lover, here is how you can translate the 5 love language through coffee. For the words of affirmation, you can tell the person serving you the coffee. Sabihin na natin yung asawa mo, your coffee is delicious. So yan, nakakataba na yan ng puso, no? If you got a coffee lover friend or a special someone, or if you are, if you are a coffee lover yourself, no? I believe you can relate with these different words of endearment, no? So nasa affirmation tayo, words of affirmation as a love language, no? So mayroong sinasabi yung mga coffee lover na words of endearment. Ito yung my dearest cup. So when you talk to people or pag nagsulat ka ng letter po, sasabihin mo my dearest cup, no? Expressing love to the person and your special memories together. No? So my dearest cup, no? That means the person is special and the memories that you have bonded with the person or have you built with the person is special. Another words of endearment that you can use is my little espresso. Ayan, no? Lalo na pag may baby ka diyan, no? May baby ka na you are hugging or you're holding a baby, no? My little espresso. This is expressing love to someone who is yet strong, no? So, ayan, no? So, salamat, Coach Mau. Sabi dito, connect with us if you want to take the love language test. Yes. Then, I love hugging especially to my kids. Yan, sabi ni Coach Lady Jen, no? So, my little espresso. Pwede mong sabihin, masaya. Yes, my dearest cup, no? My little espresso. Now, pwede din po yung honey latte. Ayan, no? So, Coach Lynn, pag meron na tayong mga love dyan, no? Honey latte. Instead, sasabihin mo, honey, sasabihin mo na, honey latte. Expression for a loved one who is warm and comforting presence in your life. So, pag meron dyang warm and comforting presence in your life, you can call the person honey latte, my honey latte. Or, you can call the person your coffee angel. Your coffee angel. No? So, what's the coffee angel? This is an endearment to describe someone who brings light and happiness to your life. No? Di ba yung mga angel, they bring life and happiness to your life. Ayan, pwede yon, coffee angel. Now, yun para naman sa mga hip-hoppers dyan, no? Na who really love coffee, you can also call them the coffee addict, an endearment to those who has deep love and attachment to their coffee ritual. Yung ayaw talagang aalis ng bahay kung hindi makapagkape, hindi makakainom ng hindi kape na sila yung nag-brew, or there's a special person na kailangan mag-brew dyan. Sabi ni Coach Lynn, pag meron ako, yes, my honey latte, di ba ganda? No, coffee angel din, Coach Colleen, no, sino yung coffee angel mo, no? So that is an affirmation, words of affirmation for people who loves coffee, which you can use so that you can express fully, no? Express fully your love language through affirmation over a cup of coffee. The second is the act of service. Now, how do you do it over brew, or over a coffee? So you simply say, you tell the person, no, I made you coffee and hope you like it. No? It's acts of service for the person to know that you made the coffee. Serve this coffee probably in bed. Pag nag-birthday yung pagising, wow, may pa-coffee ka dyan. O kaya bigyan mo, or kaya um, ikaw yung mag-brew ng kape, no? If you're one person who loves to brew and you know how to brew, or maybe you can learn how to brew, no? You can share to the person paano mo ginagawa yung pag-brew. You know, I believe for some people, like for me, I'm not exposed to really the brewing type of coffee, no? But for my eldest son, Keith, no? Alam niya yung masarap na bean, alam niya yung masarap na pagkaka-brew. No? So if you're one person who's a coffee lover and you are into the act of service, you can share yung technique mo sa pag-brew, no? Because basically this is innately yours. And when you share it to someone, you allow the person to see how you brew it, no? You share a part of you, no? You share a part of you, and that constitute the act of service over coffee, no? So, yung ating mga nagbubrew dyan, no, pwedeng dalhin. Ayan, sabi niya, may caramel macchiato. Ay, nakagawa na si Coach Lady Jen ng kanyang pangalan. So sabi ni Coach Sean, there are different ways that we can express our love to others. It's different from person to person, thus getting to know them more bridges the gap between relationships. That's true, Coach Sean. No? So, kung coffee lover po yung tao, no, kung yun sa kanya, or ikaw yung coffee lover, and yung love language mo is act of service, then you can brew coffee for that person, share how you brew coffee to them, or even create, just serve them coffee, probably in the bed, if it's your spouse, and with a big smile, no. Number 3, to receiving gifts, yung mga love language nila is receiving gifts. You can actually say, here's a coffee for you. You give them, kasi pag mga coffee lover, alam nila yung masarap na bean, alam nila yung ano yun, no? So, they treasure talaga yung mga gifts of coffee bean, no? Here's a coffee, you can brew it yourself, or allowing the person to see how much you love it because you are intimately sharing a piece of you to him or her. You can give it to the person, yung kanyang favorite coffee bean, with a beautiful packaging or even some trivia about the coffee, no? Kasi nga, yung tao, yung love language na receiving gifts, no? So, pwede po siyang, yun yung ibigay mo. Kasi pag mga coffee lover talaga, and yung iba nga, yung aside from the coffee bean, no? They give you mga percolator, they also have yung mga mahilig sa drip coffee. Meron silang nagbibigay sila ng mga yung mga drip coffee paper na nilalagay nila parang filter, no? They give it as a gift with a cup of with a mug, no? Magandang mug, because these people, the people who love coffee really treasure having it, no? In their collection. Then the fourth is love language and quality time. You can actually, invite your friends or your husband to go and get some coffee, to go with you. Invite the person on randomly, hindi yung nakaplano, pero come on, I'm free right now, and can we go out for coffee? Let's have a conversation. Quality time. And as I've said, kami po ng mga kaibigan ko dito po sa Tacloban, since we go to coffee shops, binibisita po namin yung mga bagong coffee shop. We try to discover what is in there, ano yung mga bestseller nila, and we enjoyed it, and we really have the conversation. Actually, even nga hindi naman masarap yung kape, pero pag yung kasama mo talaga yung someone that you love, someone that you can relate with, safe space mo siya, mas masarap po yung kape, 'di ba? So I have had that, no? I have had experiences with some coffee shop na hindi naman po gaano kaganda yung kape, maganda lang po yung ambience, maganda yung conversation, kaya masaya pong pag-usapan. So that's quality time that you can actually do for people who loves coffee. Then number 5 is physical touch, yung paghawak po, no? No, so um, pero pwede po nating sabihin, no, when you hug people, because these are people who like to hug, to touch, no, you can tell them, no, if it's a person who's a coffee lover, if you're the coffee lover, you can embrace the person and say, "Let me hold you like a coffee." Like let me hold you like a coffee. I remember Master Coach A shared, no, that if you really wanted to have the focus and if you really wanted to really experience being in a space tas nagkakape ka, no, yung hawak ng cup mo is different. I don't have coffee now in my space, no, kasi kaiinom ko lang, but I have this, ganito daw po yung pagkakahawak mo, yung, and it's true, no, pag hinahawakan mo talagang ganun, parang because your hand, no, your energy, I believe, is centered in what you're holding, and you get to reflect, no. I did this morning, no, at nakakatulong talaga siya, no, na ganoon po yung nangyayari, no, ganoon yung nagiging impact sa iyo. So there are people who loves physical touch. Yung expression of love to them is when they're being hugged, they're being touched, no, they're being tapped, no. So yan po ay nakakatulong po to really express your affection. And if you're in a coffee shop, no, you can do that, no, you have beautiful conversation. That's why for people who does not have any safe space, let me invite you to really drop by, no, at Decaf Coffee Republic. If you're one coffee lover, and if you're not even coffee lover, there are choices, no, we have rice coffee in there na hindi, kung hindi ka pala kape at masakit yung tiyan mo, we have rice coffee in there, we have McFit coffee, no, that can help you. But the conversation that you will be having there are conversation really that will lift up your spirit, no, conversation that really expresses affection, no, because you are being taken care of and you are being loved and you are really nurtured in that space. So bisita po kayo sa Decaf Coffee Republic. It's from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's up all night. Yan po yung tagline po ngayon, because we want to be able to serve people, no, especially those who are having challenges in sleeping, or those who are really having challenges because they don't have a safe space, no. So those are the 5 languages that you can use, no, to express, no, to express affection over coffee, no. So andyan po, no, yung acts of service, andyan po yung words of affirmation, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. The reality is that expressing affection and interest is very important to each human being, no. So it is an important factor that improves each and everyone's mental health and even physical health. Nowadays, we have been hearing a lot of suicide. We're hearing a lot of anxiety attacks and even depression. No, and it is because the world is really fast paced. Life transition is so fast that it is taking a toll on the person's ability to cope. No, so pag wala ka po, nahirapan ka po to really manage your stress, it's gonna bring you down. So when you are a person who is conscious of this, it is very important for you to learn to express affection. And if you're one coffee lover, or if you're one person that your safe space is a coffee shop, it is best way to really know the different love language through coffee, so that you can maximize and really be able to share the benefits of it, no, of it to the different people in your space. Study shows that being in an affectionate relationship, no, is associated with the lowest level of depression, anxiety, and stress, no. Yan po yung nangyayari, no. So in the stressful world, we all need the skill of expressing affection, and you can begin expressing affection with a cup of coffee. Isn't it right? No? Over a cup of coffee. So we have to learn to be intentional about it. So even going to coffee shop, if you are not mindful about why you go to coffee shop, try to think and try to reflect, how come that I like the vibe of the coffee shop? How long I like the atmosphere in the coffee shop? And how can I bless people with my presence in the coffee shop? How can I bless my friend and bringing it? So affection is something that we can actually do, no? We can express to be able to help someone who is in distress, no? Help is always available, and you have to be able, no, kung ikaw po ay nasa space na to and you want really to be significant in your life, build in there some legacy. Start expressing yourself, and you can actually do that over a cup of coffee. No? So maraming salamat po for hopping in with me ngayong hapon na ito, no? So kung hindi po kayo, you're not really used to really expressing your love language, you can always do the 10,000 experiment rule mental model, no? Try to you can take the test. Sabi nga ni Coach Lynn, you can connect with them. If you are also within the space of Tacloban City and Region 8, we can also give you a copy of it and you can take a test, no, on the love language. But you cannot just simply say, hindi ko naman alam yan, paano yon. As I've said, if you want to thrive in life, you have to be intentionally connecting with people, expanding your network, and one way to do it and to really rock it is to really know your love language. And to know your love language is to be intentional. Know how to take care of your own personal self, your relationship with other people, and you being intentional to really thrive in life, no? So maraming salamat for hopping in ngayong hapon na ito, no? So in closing, I would like to thank each and everyone sa inyo po, no? I'd like to thank you for joining us today and supporting the cause of mental fitness, and we would like to invite you to our face-to-face community events in CACC Coffee Republic. Mamayang gabi po, it's a Tuesday. Meron po tayong kapihan night. Andun po si Master Coach A. So if you want to meet her, if you want to have a conversation with her, hop in mamayang gabi po. Sabi ko nga po, no, up all night, 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. po sa CACC Coffee Republic, no? And then Thursday is prayer time, no, with Master Coach A. The campfire is there. So if you want to learn how to pray, if you don't know how to pray, or you just want someone to pray for you, no, or join just a prayer group and just observe. Sabi ko nga, 10,000 experiment rule. You don't know how to go about it, but you want to learn it, you can hop in po at CACC Coffee Republic on a Thursday. And definitely, Fab Saturday is our open mic in CACC Coffee Republic. This is hosted by Coach Orville. And definitely, bukas po, meron pong Petals and Passion, no? So punta po kayo. It's a very bukas, no? It's a very, very special time, no? Master Coach is going to be in there facilitating that beautiful conversation. Connect now with Coach yourself, 0917-586-1661 to really get the reservation po because the slot is limited. But it's gonna be an exciting experience. So kung kayo po ay sanay na sa mga regular way of celebrating Valentine's Day, this is one way to break the routine. This is one way to find a new excitement in really celebrating Valentine's Day. And if you're in the vicinity of Region 8 Region 8, no, Region 8, no, here, especially here in Tacloban City, we have an evening of love expression also at the Healthy Hub, no, 6:30 p.m. po today. And if you're not available today, pwede po kayo bukas, no. It's really gonna be a fun new way of celebrating Valentine's Day. So if you're also interested to become a professional service provider, it is either as a life coach or mental health coach like me, connect with Coach Rizal also at 0917-586-1661 to learn more about Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach. We're currently accepting application for mental health certification and internship program. Internship program slot is limited, so be sure to connect with Coach Rizal. So join us again tomorrow. Mga kindred coaches, maraming salamat po. Thank you for all the greetings. This is gonna be an exciting day also for me. Maraming salamat for joining me. Join us again tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 959. So maraming salamat po for your indulgence. This is Life Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, mentally fit to serve you. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. God bless everyone. See you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.